You're watching the Bear Dice Club.
So,
Well, I guess this is rambling.
maybe we should do a D&D or something.
Do it.
Fucking,
That's
I
it.
don't know. We say that every
Yes.
week, and then we just
I
barely
don't have a
do
choice.
D&D. Get it? Because it's Pathfinder? Haha.
Are you done, buddy? Are you done?
I've been doing D&D all weekend. All weekend.
Baldur's Gate
meaning
doesn't count.
2
Listen, man,
two,
whatever you do with
hour and a
Shaw
half
behind
sessions.
closed doors is your own business, okay?
I don't need to hear about
yeah.
your D&D.
Yeah, I don't want to know. I'm good, past. Thanks.
Okay.
Not that kind of role-playing, Justin. Like, Jesus. All right, anyways.
Yeah, my wife's not that adventurous.
In that
She's
she
rather-
won't let you put together an adventure for you
No,
guys.
in
to
that
play
she
together.
already-
She's
in
rather
the-
conservative.
In that she already took
And
an
that
arrow.
she's like, yo, we need to conserve some of these fluids, otherwise we're going to dehydrate ourselves.
No, in that she already took an arrow to the knee. Get it? She's married. But
So, if you were, what's the worst class to race ratio? What's the worst class
Hang
to
on.
put with a race
Ooh,
in
okay.
in Pathfinder?
I like this. I like this.
Pathfinder?
1E, Pathfinder 1E or 2E? 1E, I'm guessing. Since
Well,
it's a
we're playing 1E, so let's say 1E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The worst.
I mean, elven barbarian. No, gnome barbarian's got to be up there.
They take a con. Do they take a con penalty? What's their penalty?
Um,
you know, I'm playing a gnome barbarian, or sorry, a halfling barbarian in Baldur's Gate 3 right now, and it's actually a shitload of fun.
Nice.
+2 con, +2 charisma, -2 strength. So maybe not the worst if you were going to go for like
Con's good. It's always good, especially for a barbarian, I'd say, because you're a frontline fighter.
Yeah, you could do you could actually do a really decent
A sprite
Rogue giant?
barbarian for 2E. Or
No,
puppet.
I was going to say you could actually do a decent dex build. What is the barbarian sorcerer hybrid class?
Oh,
Blood Rager.
Magus? Oh.
no.
Yeah, Blood Rager. You could do a decent Blood Rager with like there's a well, or you could do
Orc?
a barbarian with orc what?
Orc? Bard.
That sounds kind of fun, actually.
It does kind of sound fun. I'm just trying to think of things that you would like. Orc is so easy to use because you just be like orc druid. Like he's a strength based character. You don't need strength. Tough though.
Like an Oread bard would be weird.
I don't know. I still want to do like an orc wizard, so it could be muscle wizard. So when the spells don't work, my fists do.
I would go like some type of dragon disciple build with an orc. I think that would be kind of fun. If you were going to do that, that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah. Yes, you could do a decent urban barbarian with a gnome, actually.
I don't know. I mean, you can always make some choices to kind of mitigate some
A little
bad
bit.
things. You know, I mean, it won't be like super optimal, but I don't know about saying anything's downright terrible as far as just
Nothing's like
race
the
quest.
worst. Yeah.
Yeah, you can make it work. Just because Pathfinder First Edition has so many options.
How about
It does.
skeleton barbarian?
I think skeletons.
You're a
play
skelly
with
Well,
boy.
undead don't have a constitution score, so I don't even know if that would work.
Yeah. There you go. That's the worst. It doesn't even work.
Oh, there isn't a skeleton race in 1E. That's a 2E.
It's just 2E.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
2E. Which I've seen some people getting pretty creative with it. Like even outside of our games, like it's been pretty cool.
Yeah, I think you might have found the worst. Yeah, because I don't think they'd even be able to rage because it's Constitution based, and they don't have a Constitution score.
Yeah, this is so hard.
Interesting.
It's a really hard question.
How do we get that bone some meat so we can rage?
I did a Kitsune paladin for a short time. I didn't love that.
I always wanted to do a Kitsune druid. A lot of that was because I really liked the flavor around them in that they like hide in human civilizations.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to do like a Kitsune druid that was essentially like a reverse, like essentially an anthropologist, but more so like what we do with animals. So just like, yes, the male is partaking in some kind of mating ritual with the female by plying her with drinks and.
You wanted to be a zoologist that specialized in humans?
Yeah, like in human
Okay.
civilizations. That's why he's a druid.
Okay. I guess anthropology, if you're talking like how their culture works.
So essentially
but
like an anthropologist, but doing it from more of like a zoologist type of.
Right. You wanted to be
essentially.
What's his name from Planet Earth? The
David
Planet
Yeah, like all the
Attenborough.
nature. Oh God, what is his
Yeah,
name? The guy from all the
David
nature
Attenborough.
documentaries.
Yeah.
David
Can you
Attenborough.
hear?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like reverse David Attenborough.
I guess say from our games, the weirdest combo I've seen is probably a Knoll alchemist. That was a strange
Yeah,
one.
that was a bit of a weird one.
Yeah.
I picked half-orc rogue because I thought it would just be dumb. I was literally trying to make just a dumb class. I was like, oh,
Half
God,
orcs
go
is one of
sneak.
those. You can do
They're
anything though
typically-
because they get that free bonus.
Yeah.
Right. I understand that. But when I first made the character, I didn't really understand how the game works. I was just like, that'd be stupid. I know I love this character.
It
so-
works out really well though because like who else would be an urchin but a half orc?
Right. Yeah, you kind of throw it into it, right?
Yeah.
And honestly, they fixed that in 2E because there's like classes of rogue and you don't have to be a sneaky rogue. There's just like brawlers and there's like rogue is more like just street level gangster, right? That's what it
Yes.
kind of is looked at as.
So you could be like a thug essentially.
You could be a thug, you could be you could specialize in stealing, you could specialize in like being muscle, anything. So which I liked because it was like kind of rogue, like that's kind of what happened to Knox is like he's not really a sneaky rogue. He can be when he needs to be, but
Mm-hmm.
and obviously for my bonuses and stuff, I need it.
Cool.
Sucks that we don't get this chick in a surprise round. I could really use that surprise round.
You don't even know
Really?
what the surprise is yet.
I know, but I know we're surprised, not her. So, because if she was
the whole
surprised,
thing.
Max, sneak attack, baby.
Let's cue the recap music. What's the recap, Shane?
All right. Boy, howdy. This might get a little bit hairy with just 3 people playing all of these characters. I don't know. Maybe someone, each person can take a second per character.
Ooh.
This is gonna be a rough episode. All right, here we go, boys. Strap the fuck
Aewen,
in.
Druid. Okay.
Woo!
I was gonna say you might be the best one to play Habhab, actually.
Who?
Justin.
Yeah. I could do Habhab.
Just because you've got the whole arcane caster thing down.
That is true. I just L without a sword.
Yeah, kinda. All right. Well, last time you guys came to this giant stronghold in the sky, up in the mountains, and took shelter in just inside of the gates, inside of a little guardhouse in there. Teresa had kind of checked out at that point. Wasn't entirely all that responsive as you guys were getting settled in, and at that point you decided to go exploring a little bit. After doing so, for a short amount of time, you were able to find a spring that basically led its way up through the top of the structures here, the top of the castle, and led to a waterfall down into like their sewer system. And nestled atop that, you found a gem. You guys took some time out to splash around in the water and steal the gem with a series of honestly not great rolls from Knox. Knox,
I
we
think I
expect better
rolled-
of you, buddy.
I think I rolled 2 4s and a 3. So
Yeah. Listen, I'm
still
just
got like a
saying,
30 something. That's all I'm saying.
we expect better of you. That's all I'm saying.
I understand. I don't think it's been a while since I've missed one of those checks. So
This weakness.
Hey,
Hey,
I
Thomas.
expect
Thomas, how
that.
we doing, bud? We were just doing a recap.
I
City Bill.
am recovering slightly.
Yeah.
I think.
A recovering alcoholic.
No,
it'll go tonight. I'll rate it now.
Maybe mildly alcoholic. The strawberries I packed for lunch, I think, were a little far gone, and it did not treat my interior well.
Were
You failed your fortitude save.
I did fail my fortitude save, and I might do it again tonight. Who knows?
And I treat
I'll
your
fucking
interior
do it
well.
again. But yeah, you guys managed to pry the gem loose from where it was sitting, and then found out that unfortunately it was only a semi-precious gem, not the very precious gem you'd hoped it would be.
But let us break the economy.
Hey man, malachite's still a
You know,
decent
probably
little
good.
rock. It's cool looking.
Any hoozles. Yeah, you guys got it free. Went back to the blacksmith down by that guardhouse. Managed to pry the gem out of its stand, and then went back into the guardhouse to check on how things were going, only to find a very absent Teresa once you got there. After that, you guys were able to follow some tracks through the snow and eventually made your way to a chapel. To Sarenrae. At the northeast of the city here. Having gone through sort of like a stronghold area that looked very well lived in, but rather devoid of life currently. You made your way into the chapel from there. At which point you saw Teresa definitely not doing well emotionally. When you finally showed up, she stopped suddenly, telling you that she told you not to come here. Directly
there's help.
after which, the doors closed shut behind you.
And a
that's
red
where we
health
left it
bar
off.
appears over the top of our screen, and we hear the Dark Souls 3 music start playing.
You know, the great thing about Pathfinder is I know I'm in danger when I have to roll initiative. So
Speaking of which, let's roll initiative.
Yes.
Wow, that was easy.
I'm in danger.
Now then, it has
Oh,
been a long
no.
time since I've done
Bass
this.
was just some
Where there it
roundabout
is.
way just to get me to church.
Take me to church.
Nice. I'm keeping my trend of really just god awful initiative rolls running. I don't know, 4 on the
So I
die.
forget like how it works with familiars. Do they roll their own Or they just act right after me.
Technically, they are supposed to roll their own. Yes.
All right. Alabaster
But
rolled way better
you're
than
the DM. Is that how you want it?
Alabaster goes first.
Alabaster, especially, I would say yes because he's an intelligent creature and essentially acts on his own accord.
Fair enough.
It's arguable that Alabaster is intelligent.
Wait, so then why am I rolling initiative?
Hey,
Hey.
I don't know what
I just
Alabaster
do
Mrohy,
what
why
Al
are you
tells me to
down
do.
hit points? I forget. Did you get hurt last time?
We healed. We all
Did
full
I?
rested and everything, so
So
he didn't get
bump
hurt
up,
during our
you should be
trip.
full health.
Who? me?
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, you.
Everybody.
Oh yeah, no, I should be full health.
There you go.
I think
Where is initiative in this version?
Intelligence.
It's under
so. I
utility.
know it drove me nuts.
Utility.
Alabaster
I was
has an
struggling
intelligence of
hard
10.
for a second there.
And
we go.
somehow
Is there anyone
Saw
we're
rolls
missing
worse than
here?
I do. We're just
Three,
keeping it rolling
intelligence
over
of
here.
14.
I
darn
don't think
good
I've
for a
ever
paladin.
rolled like over a 10.
Yeah.
For
No,
Knox
I
on
mean,
initiative.
I'm honestly right there with you, mate. I for being such a high dex character, my initiative rolls are not great.
I rolled a 2.
I think it's because I'm having to roll cold die.
There you
Cold,
are,
cold,
tricky
yeah,
boy.
cold die. Shane just
Should've
like, all right,
showed up
welcome,
early,
welcome
Thomas,
to
and
it.
warm up your dice.
Welcome. Well, no, Shane was like, hey, the game starts. Roll a rock, and I'm like, my hand, it cramped.
Knox is still like, yeah, this ain't my thing. You guys can talk to her.
Justin, I love you, but please do not make me do a description of why I was behind. Unintended.
I
You
yeah.
do not wish to know, I assure you.
We're all grouped up.
Anywho,
too,
we'll
that's
go
nice.
ahead and get started here.
Any whoozles for the choosers?
I need so as you
Tonight's gonna be a
as
party
the
wipe.
doors close, the church grows eerily quiet.
All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed your time with Aewen.
Is a door ever really closed?
As you guys are standing there
Only one window
for this
opens.
first turn, I'm going to say everybody give me a perception
now.
check.
Oh,
Yeah, all right. If we must.
You want another 2 from me? All right.
Hey.
Ooh.
For mind.
Oh, sure. You
21
do an 18
for
on that
Bernie,
one.
27 for Alabaster.
All right. Now let me see here.
I like how Knox's perception check comes with so many caveats.
Well, that's rogues for you.
He's got a real rogues gallery of caveats.
Ew.
God damn it.
Starting off strong.
Hey,
What's the word
Justin,
for it?
can we see the map on the stream?
Thank you. I had forgotten to do that.
All right.
No. Everybody
So,
watching is not allowed to see what's going on. Theater of the mind, baby.
We all got in the 20s.
from across the church, you hear anyone who got over a 25. So Mrohy,
Damn it.
Alabaster, Knox, and Sem just barely.
I was so
You start like looking around as you hear
Let's say roll a
knocking
3.
coming from across the church at the entrance on the other side. You just hear it sounds like somebody's trying to get in.
Oh,
Don't come in. Occupied.
As you hear this, is there anything that anyone
Wait,
would
somebody's
like to do?
banging on the door and Aewen can't hear that?
No.
That's weird. Are you
Open
trying to
your
say,
ears.
Shane? Are you trying? Well, I'm focused on the paladin that's likely about to smite me. Are you
enough.
saying that someone's knocking on heaven's door, Shane?
I don't know. Does this
Church
place
door.
seem like heaven to you?
Nope.
We're in a church to a god.
I'm not
It's
really
a
into
church
organized religion.
That looks like some shit went down.
Yes.
Yeah,
Broken
and I've played Diablo.
broken pews,
Okay.
tapestries that have been
right
torn
now is
up,
time to eat.
laying on the floor.
Tell me, then you're just gonna be hungry.
Sort of religious sundries like
Okay.
censers and candles and whatnot strewn about. So as you guys hear this knocking, is there anything that you'd like to do in here? Habhab's is just kind of like, well, this seems strange. He's gonna try the door, which doesn't work.
Wait. I got an idea.
Locked or magically sealed.
Broken
Oh,
pews
begin combat.
is,
Sorry, I hadn't begun the combat. Maury, is there anything you'd like to do for this?
Hey, where's our combat music?
Broken pews is Crass's nightmare.
The
fuel.
door is here.
Yep,
Where's the
there's
other
one
door?
here, and there is one here as well.
Did you stop the combat?
Yeah, the-
Is there anything?
Yeah,
I
I'm trying to
wanna
play a
do?
different track, but it's not working.
Oh, really?
Yep, these are my characters.
What? Okay, what is happening? Are we like in a trap right now?
Mhm.
What is going on?
The door closed, and now you're hearing knocking coming from outside.
Oh, okay.
I'm with these guys.
I am going to go in large person. Boom.
Can he and Big in there?
And I am.
Yes, he is going to push you guys out of the way.
Don't we take damage from that?
Nope,
Probably not,
we
you should
just
shove.
get
No.
It's like a big hug.
closer than what we would have preferred.
So yeah, I'll be all in begin and.
And is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah. 1 second here.
Yeah, actually, I'd like to leave.
And I
Daddy.
guess we'll fucking do Weapon of Awe. Can I do that?
Yeah,
Can I
you
do
can. You have to spend a fervor point.
Okay, yep. Then I'll just
Daddy.
cast Fervor or Weapon of Awe, and that'll be my turn.
Jasmine, I'm playing my game.
Okay.
Fervor of
Because I think
Alabaster.
it's two actions. Right?
Alabaster just kind of looks at you, Bernie, and says, well, fearless leader, what's the call?
Who says this?
Am I the
Oh,
one
the cat.
here?
to Bernie.
I thought
I keep
was
forgetting
your
about this
bitch.
dumb cat.
What was that, Bernie?
Oh, am I the leader? I thought you were my Jiminy Cricket, so to speak.
Well, when shit hits the fan, you become the fearless leader. That way I have someone to blame if things go tits up.
Kitty, language.
You should really be choosing
Tits.
your company. I think someone's being a bit of a bad influence on you with language like that.
What kind of heaven would it be if you weren't allowed to swear?
The Christian one.
That is one. That is one thing I think that I can agree with you on. Anyway, let's see if we can get ready for any. I mean, I don't even notice any. I didn't notice any banning. I guess I didn't.
No,
know
yeah,
enough.
you're like you saw the rest of these guys looking around, but
It's ghost banging.
So I know something's gonna
like
happen.
nobody's mentioned anything to you so far.
Yeah.
Aggressive
yeah.
ghost break dancing.
So I don't know if I would do any like spell prep. What's the light level in here?
Wait, can I speak out of turn? Am I allowed to do that?
No, I
Not
would
in
say for this
initiative.
you'd have to wait until your turn to be able to speak.
Fair enough.
It's like fairly dark in here. Like I said, it is night at the moment. Really, the only light that's coming that is illuminating the area is from some candles that were lit on the altar, presumably by Teresa.
Okay, then I.
So
will
it's
cast
like
light.
really throwing it's which is really adding to the spooky atmosphere because it's throwing like shadows of these jagged, splintered pews and like destroyed facilities all over the walls.
Sure. It's not letting me cast light, so I'm just gonna remove a charge and say.
What are you casting light on?
So I have a trait that gives me the light spell, and it's just my hand. That's the only thing that can light. And so the symbol of Sarenrae will appear on my hand, and then it's just the light spell that shines forth from my hand.
Okay.
So
Does that
that's
mean
a-
if you grab something with that hand, the light goes away?
That's up to GM call, I guess.
Seems
It
like
could
a
be on the
fairly
back
handy
of your
light
hand, I
source.
suppose.
It could
That's what I
be.
thought. That's what I was thinking it was. Like he like held his fist up kind of like this and it
Yeah.
starts to glow.
Yeah, that's kind of
Seems
cool.
like a handy light source.
Yeah, it's a trait called Marked by Unknown Forces. You may cast light 3 times a day as a spell-like ability, but this ability only targets the palm of your hand, and it manifests as a glowing sigil, which could be a holy or unholy symbol, demonic symbol, or perhaps some other distinctive marking established by you or your GM. So I'd say it's the
This
symbol
burning
of
hand of mine.
Sarenrae
Okay.
that appeared the day he met Alabaster.
But it's on your palm. That's
Wow.
interesting.
This burning hand of mine commands me to defeat you.
do you
Teresa
have it
is just going
offhand?
to kind of sit there and be like, no, you can't be here. No. She's not doing a whole lot.
Okay, so it's not
Sem
her.
also noticed it. Sem's gonna Sem, and she's gonna walk over here and just be like, hello? Who is it? And she's gonna try and open the door to no avail. That is going to be her turn. Aewen, what are you doing? You haven't heard anything so far. You've just seen Sem come over here for no apparent reason.
Aewen just goes, well, that's Sem for you. And she just lays a hand on Teresa's shoulder. She's like, Teresa, are you okay? What's going on? Why did you wander off? We were worried. And why are we stuck in here now?
So far you're not getting a whole lot out of her. I would say you could make a
Diplomacy.
diplomacy or a sense motive check.
Diplomacy. Sick.
Okay. That's pretty good. She like you like get right down in front of her. She kind of like looks at you for like half a second. And you can see like there are some there's some recognition in her eyes, and then all of a sudden she reacts to something that you don't quite notice, and she's just kind of like looking around again, panicked.
Damn it.
But like you did see there was definitely a moment of recognition there. You were able to like snap her out of it for a moment.
Is that
Knox, you did hear the sound. What are you doing?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then, to everyone's surprise, Knox does something so cool.
We are surprised that Knox is doing something cool. This is true.
He's usually so nerdy and book ridden. Sorry, I'm trying to
Never seen this.
find something so I can post it.
I've never seen this man with a book in my life. Unless it was worth something.
I don't know if it.
He's
I
gonna
touch?
Rakana.
Can I touch the door and see what's on the other side?
Give me
gonna
a
reconnoiter.
perception check.
Oh, perception check.
He's gonna reconnoiter. There's a bag full of bugs on the other side that
Nice.
goes Sandy Claus.
Good perception check. You look outside and see whirling snow in the darkness. It is difficult to see anything outside of here.
I have dark vision, and it
Well, it's not so much
gloves
it
use
being,
it too.
It's not so much that it is dark. It's just that any sort of shapes would be obscured and.
But I don't see any obvious people standing in front of the door.
No,
like I
you
went
do
through a
see. You
peephole.
are able to see the ground, but you don't see anything outside at the moment as you're looking through. You
What do I?
you're
hear,
like looking through. You're not sure if that's because of the fact that there's nothing there, or if it's just that the blizzard's gotten so bad outside that it is fully obscuring whatever shapes may be out there. There could be.
I can also hear through these gloves. So do I hear any voices or anything?
You hear the screeching of the wind as it whips past the this like
I get
narrow.
it, bro. Winter sucks. You don't have to remind me.
You you hear, yes, the like whipping just, I mean, you know what it's like, that almost where it sounds almost like the wind is screaming through this narrow passageway in between the wall and the chapel here.
What's in the room?
Like I said, there are broken pews, there are religious items, things like censers, candles, oh my god,
What is this Soviet?
holy symbols for Sarenrae.
What material
There
is
are,
most of
like-
this made out of?
What?
What material is most of this made out of? Is it wood?
Most of it is stone. The walls are stone. The pews are made of wood. There are tapestries that have been torn down and then torn asunder.
They're made of stone.
There, like most of the religious accoutrement is made of metal. Things like the holy symbols, as well as the censers, candelabras, and that sort of thing. So, I mean,
Okay.
there's a little bit of everything in here as far as what you're looking for.
Okay. Is it an action to speak?
No, that's a free action on your turn.
Okay. I'm basically gonna tell everyone in the room.
Knox is spilling the
someone
beans.
I heard someone at the door, but I don't see anything out there. It looks like shit outside. So
Aewen looks up. I didn't hear anything. We're in a fairly small room. How did I not hear it?
well,
And she looks down at
seems scared.
Teresa.
She
Yeah,
seems
yeah.
scared, and so something's coming.
Yeah, Aewen looks down at
Ah,
Teresa and sees like Teresa frantically glancing around. She goes,
I can feel like
this
I rolled
can't be
initiative poorly. And
"What you
then
could do is you could hold your turn until you're at the top of the initiative order."
Am I? That just makes me. That would just. It would still be my turn then. Anyways,
So you're at the top or the bottom, depending on how you're looking at it.
is it an action to use the Ring of Invisibility?
No, is
Yes,
it?
but
Yeah.
it is also an action to use those gloves.
Right. So, oh yeah, I'm thinking 2E.
On
I was
command.
thinking 3 actions.
Standard.
I was thinking 3 actions like 2E. Never mind.
Look at you,
I was
across the
mixed.
streams, man.
I did. So I guess that's my turn. Right?
Okay.
Move and
Yeah, I mean,
action?
unless you have like a swift, free, or
I believe he
swift
already used
action
his
or something you
free
can
to
do.
speak.
You could throw a dagger up into your hand if you want.
Yeah, I could, but part of having it hidden is part of the coolness. So
And you can't
All right,
stab
Bad
Habhab.
guys.
Now that we are
Bad
at
guys
the
gotta see it.
top of the round, everybody make me another perception check.
do I get a bonus because I'm closer to the door?
Just make a perception check.
16.
I didn't
for
answer our
Bernie.
question at all. Fucker.
And for
Sick.
Alabaster.
Rough.
12. Not good.
Roll Sems.
Right.
Roll
That's a
Sems
lot of
18
bad.
billion.
She gets like a plus
I don't
20
know
on
that
perception.
Sem can even fail this one. So,
If it's DC 20.
Knox,
it's good.
you definitely get the highest score because, well, you are the one most affected by this. You hear the knocking return, and it's starting to shake the door. It actually kind of like bumps your head away from your hands. Other, like, Bernie, you're still, like, talking to Alabaster. You're not really noticing a lot of this. Maury, you're busy casting spells, and Habhab's is just kind of like, ooh, what are we preparing for? Are we exploring the are we going to be exploring and cataloging the artifacts in this dilapidated church? You know, back when I was in the Kylian church, I had many different religious practices that we would go. Many of them involved drink and food, and he's just kind of rambling on.
I was about to say,
Habs.
can Aewen
Habs.
interrupt him and be like, Habs, I don't think now's the time.
Prepare
so yes.
yourself.
Yeah,
Something's
Sam and
coming.
Knox both jump back a couple of feet as like the doors start to rattle with the pounding on here. Aewen, you definitely hear it this time. You are like snapped to the door here, like finally understanding what Teresa is reacting to.
Oh, that's creepy. Oh, I don't like that at all.
So yeah, Habs, like I said, he's wandering around. That's going to be his turn. Maury, you didn't hear anything this time over the sound of your bones enlarging.
I don't like the fact that he can hear
Maury.
his bones.
Ori,
What?
open the door behind you. We can't be stuck in this hole.
This is a
Okay.
meat straw.
I kick open the door behind me.
All right,
you
make
kick
me
the wall.
a
You could-
flat
you could
strength
attempt.
check.
Yeah. Crass calls this shooting fish in a barrel. I don't really get it.
What in the fuck?
You kick the door and bounce straight off of it.
It vibrates like when you hit a bat, when you hit something with a bat wrong.
Can I?
You just get that cartoon bow saw sound.
Basically, yeah.
Can I maybe take a second, shake that off, and try it again?
Maybe on your next turn you can.
All right,
Or you
fine.
could roll your hero die.
Wait,
Oh, wait.
can
Yes,
he do two?
yeah, I can do two
And
actions.
he can do, if he doesn't move, he can attack.
This would
it
be
again.
this isn't an attack. This is essentially a burst check.
Cut it in half.
Yeah, he's trying to destroy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First check was what they called me in high school.
Did you want to move at all, Maury, or are you sticking by the door?
I don't fucking know. Like, I guess. Yeah. I don't know.
You
Yeah.
would consider this an attack? You're going against its hardness a little bit? No, I guess not. You're not doing a bludgeoning. Okay. never mind.
Yeah.
No, I mean I'm gonna try
Just
and
to
kick the
shove it
door
open.
down later. So I mean I might as well just stay where I am.
Alabaster and Bernie, what are you doing? Like, you guys are just kind of standing here talking to each other. Like, you just saw Maury try and kick the door open, but you don't really know why. You're just like,
everyone seems on edge, so I think that would kind of get the alarm.
I mean,
bells
yeah,
going.
if you're in a room with a bunch of
people
full of
freaking out.
weapons, and
Be
we're
like,
all
"Hey."
trying to get out of here.
So Bernie's gonna I guess say to Alabaster, like, what the fuck are they freaking out about? What the hell's going on?
Honestly, I've not been able to follow the group the dynamic of this group since I've gotten here.
It's an island unto themselves, these
Shit's
two.
about to go down. Best be ready.
I mean,
He's gonna-
certainly seems the case.
He casts protection from evil on himself.
Holy mother of God, that's a whole absolute chatterbox of text.
Oh, let me just read Lord of the Rings here quick.
+2 AC, is it? Or +4? Reflection
What
bonus,
the
plus 2
fuck?
resistance
Similarity
bonus
in
on
the
saves.
Chat box? What the hell is going on over here?
Yeah.
And then the
doesn't-
saving throw.
It doesn't even fit on the stream.
And I can't be like controlled.
Yeah. So I know that one.
Yep.
So yes,
Seems like
you
one of my
guys,
best laid plans.
you watch as Bernie
plus-
like glow, like prays for a moment, and then you see just the palest glow coming from him.
Pale.
Except for his hand, which is just
Which is yes,
illuminating light.
absolutely like blinding Mrohy specifically at this moment because he was the one that just kicked the door. All right then.
Is that why you bounced off the door? You couldn't get your stance right because you're.
Is light a radius or is it a cone?
Radius.
Yes.
Okay.
Teresa, you see, is just like now she's holding her head and her hand. She's like, no, I can't be here again. It can't happen again. It can't happen again. No. Teresa does not look like she's going to be a whole lot of help at the moment.
Well, I kind of expected Teresa to go into a rage and kill us all, so this is kind of the better option, I think.
Okay.
At least we might have somebody available to us, maybe at some point.
Sam.
Oh, you don't want to be naked on my stream? That won't be a problem at the new apartment.
Naked on my stream is a bare naked ladies cover album
20.
or cover band.
I have some stuff.
I don't actually know what Aaron's got prepared for the day today.
Plus 8. He used 2 stone shapes to get the gem out, I think.
Okay, the rest of his spells he doesn't actually have. Well, no, he does have his 3rd level spells. He doesn't have his 2nd level spells assigned, except for a produce flame. But that's his domain spell.
What a messy boy.
Can any of you guys produce something flammable?
All right.
There's wooden pews everywhere.
A torch.
I know, but we might not have the time to pick up and move pews.
Unfortunately, he did not have wood shape prepared for today.
No, I don't think he would have, knowing where we were going. That's why he had 2 stone shapes instead.
Yeah.
She could make
I mean,
a wall.
I can cast wood shape. Give me a knife and a bit of wood. I'll whittle you something.
We need it in 3 seconds.
I'll work fast.
So, what would he have? Oh, no, wait. Oh, yeah, he did have them. Neutralize poison, fireball, stone shape.
Of course.
A
sun without a fireball is a cup without a handle.
Yes.
What is
Slug
a
without
prestidigitation powder? Ouch.
That I don't
Pouch.
know.
It's a pouch that holds prestidigitation.
Because I
powder.
have one.
Where did you get that?
I probably stole it from someone.
Could Alabaster have
Knox is
cast
pulling
guidance
a-
on me?
We will say that that's what he spent his last turn doing.
Cool.
Instead of just berating Bernie.
Yes.
He could also have been doing that.
What's
That's
his...
That's the somatic or the verbal part of the spell.
He's got a thing that lets him, like, throw fireballs, and I forget what it's called.
I feel like it's
Fire
something
flame.
Shane gave me for something, and I don't know what it
It's produced.
Firebolt. I think Sam would try and... She's like, I don't know what's going on. She just decides to fall back on her usual standard of trying to set things on fire.
This seems like a bad idea.
So she tries to set the door on fire.
Wait, then we're gonna let it in. Can I stop? her?
Unfortunately, it
Do I
does
get a
not.
reflex?
It does not take.
Okay.
Aewen, it is your turn.
Aewen's gonna draw her bow and set a tangle shot arrow, and she's going to tell Knox and Sem to get out of the way, and then she's gonna ready her action for when Knox gets out of the way to shoot the tangle shot arrow at the door to try and reinforce it.
Okay. All right, Knox, it is your turn. Cha-ching!
Okay, I'm gonna tell everyone I don't know what's behind that door, but I don't think we want to meet it. So I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna go
30.
25. I can go 30, can't I? Can I ready an action?
What kind of action are you readying?
If that door opens, can I go invisible?
Yes, I will say that you can do that on the door opening.
I would
Okay.
like to ready an action. Anything that comes through that door, I kill. I don't have to roll it. The action.
You've already readied one action.
I know. Speaking of which,
okay.
does that occur now that Knox has moved away?
Now
clear
that we
shot
are
of
at
the
the
door.
top of the round again.
I would like to use the spell Wish on my readied action.
Can everybody
Shane.
make me one more perception check?
Hey,
The
Shane.
final perception.
Jonathan.
What?
I did say that when Knox or Sam moved out of the way, that was a trigger for my action to fire that shot at the door to try to.
Yeah. So we will say that you
That one, baby. I ain't paying. I'm looking the other way.
You're
a big
like
guy.
you're too
He
focused
grunts.
on being ready to cast invisibility. You're ready to fucking disappear. Bernie and Alabaster finally hear what's going on. As Aewen, let me see here. As far as the entangle arrow goes, how does the entangle arrow work? Do you have a
Yeah, I can. How do I paste that into the chat?
if you just press the
icon.
picture next to it.
Boop.
Okay, so it's got Tanglefoot goo on it. Okay.
Cool.
Very good. I will keep that in mind.
She gets
Very
cool
good.
arrows. I love her. Some of her
What?
utilities she's got.
Yeah, dude, the alchemical arrows are boss as all fuck.
As I say,
There's
some
not
green arrows.
a lot
so-
of them. There's not a whole hell of a lot of them, though. I pretty much have at least a couple of all of them, and there's like maybe 10 at the most.
Are you just Hawkeye?
Well,
Are you
she does
Hawkeye?
have she does have an efficient quiver, so she does have a quiver of many arrows.
You're just Hawkeye. Okay.
I think at this point, Habhab's seeing people like move around, and he's like, "Hey, what's going on? What's everybody doing?"
Prepare
Seems
yourself,
kinda weird.
Habs. Can Habs
As-
prepare the action to explode whatever comes through the door?
As you guys are
Yeah.
standing there, Knox is, I think, looking over his shoulder, but Mrohy did not. Mrohy, you definitely see this as you're standing there. Bernie and Alabaster both see this.
I suppose I
Aewen
should do a perception.
has not rolled yet.
Now I have.
Aewen, you
Exact same as
definitely
last
hear this.
time.
You straight up
damn
see
rocks.
the doors shaking as you just hear almost like panicked, like beating at the door. You see the doors themselves like physically moving with the impacts.
She considers another tangle shot arrow.
As you guys are standing there, what do you do? Habhabs is just kind of like looking around going like, what is this up though? What are you guys doing? Habs is not the most perceptive person on the planet.
We know this to be true. We hold these truths to be self-evident.
Apparently,
We
neither
hold
am
these
I.
truths to be self-shredvident, and then Habhabs does a kickflip.
To be
You
fair,
I'm asleep
Really
for
reached
most
for that one,
conversations, so it's because I'm looking for traps, guys.
Mrohy, what are you doing, bud?
Oh, I don't fucking know. I'll
Break
try
this door
that
open.
door.
this fucking door.
Break
down
this door
again,
open.
I guess.
We need the room, possibly.
I
Kick
will break
this
the
door,
open.
Miss Bada.
I don't know. Can he? You can attack the door because it'll have health, but hardness something that'll decrease your damage. So
Unless there's
Wow,
some sort
that's
of
a-
enchantment on it.
I don't know.
yeah,
up
that's
to Shane.
possible too.
I don't know,
It
I could
closed
just roll an
magically.
attack on it.
How would Mrohy open that damn door?
I mean, to be honest, he probably just use like bull strength and then fucking like rush through the door.
Try that.
All right, line back
Do
it,
it.
man.
All right.
Sounds like a Mrohy thing to do.
Yeah.
Use another. You're gonna need to use another fervor point to cast that and try and burst through again.
Yeah, I know. How do I fucking? Yeah, that's fine.
I go fervor despair.
And then I guess strength, right?
Yep. Just roll me a strength check. 18 is unfortunately not going to do it. You feel the
Wait.
door give way against the knocking that's going on.
Does bull
You
strength give
push
him a
against
bonus?
it, but
It
like
should.
it's just not giving.
Does bull strength give him a bonus?
It's supposed to. I don't know what that.
Yeah, it did. It didn't give you that bonus actually, unless
That's what I'm
'cause, Yeah,
saying.
your strength additive is 8, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So what does bull strength give you?
Yeah. What is
Trying
bull
to
strength
find that out.
specifically?
Possible to fucking.
Plus
find
4
with
bonus
this
to
kind of
strength.
Layout.
Plus 4 bonus to strength, so it'd be
So it'd give him a
22.
plus 10.
So it'd be a 22.
Which his strength is a 27 right now.
His strength is a 27 right now.
Yep.
Holy shit!
Plus 8. God.
Okay, but hang on. What happens if I turn off bull strength?
Your strength goes down to 25.
Okay, so then it was giving me the bonus.
Yes,
okay.
it was accurate.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see how it does it. It adds it to your strength. It just doesn't show it in the roll. Okay.
Yep.
Dang it. Nice try. We argued for it. You always
Yeah,
gotta
well.
argue for it. You might get something.
Alabaster and Bernie, what are you doing?
That cat noise is so loud; it startles me every fucking time.
So yeah, you just hear
those sounds
outside
turned down.
just dozens of fists beating on these doors.
Bernie's gonna yell out, "Hey! Who the fuck are you? What do you want?"
Keep it down out there. I'm trying to sleep.
And then he's
You-
gonna... Yeah.
Any other
response?
actions you want to take?
There are. Seeing how we're kind of cornered and whatnot, and seeing how they're struggling, Bernie's gonna give it a try. That door. I think he's gonna get a running start and just charge right through. Can he just leap, as he's running to the door?
This
and
door?
just end up here. They're at this back door. right here,
Yeah, I would say you could do that. Give me a strength check.
right? Yeah, he's just run forward, and he's gonna use that guidance as well to get a +1.
Okay.
For charging, do I get a +2 for charging?
No, you would get a +2 for an attack. I don't know that you would get a +2 for a burst check though.
That's all right. So yeah,
Nat
he's gonna
20. Nat 20.
That'd
All
be a
right,
halfway
so
decent man.
check
First check.
strength, go. Oh come on! I want to be an 18.
You
rocks are
straight
wild.
up bounce off the door into Knox. You hear Alabaster from across the room just go, "And how do we feel that went?"
How much do you
I
weigh?
don't see you throwing out any great ideas. God damn, that hurt.
Unfortunately, cannot see your character sheet, Justin. That sucks.
Yeah.
Teresa is just like straight up heads in her hands, like just kind of like rocking back and forth at this point. Sem. Sem is going to.
He's an air elemental right now.
Yes, but he can still cast. She can still cast spells.
Is she stone shape? Does she have a stone shape?
No, she used both of them already.
Stupid gem.
I think.
Therefore, you are.
Aaron would make a wall of some sort, a barrier that the thing would either have to pass through or.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
He would slow it down.
Or you would throw a fireball at it.
Yeah, if he could see it. But if it exists, he will fireball.
Unfortunately, there aren't any plants in here at the moment.
Is that
I was gonna
roll
say
36?
He could probably cast Entangle.
If you could see it, it can be fireballs.
Those are bold words for someone within fireball range.
I
Can he create?
think.
Can I look at his sheet? Actually, I can.
Yeah, a lot of these are. He could do a wall of fire.
I was thinking about that. How long can he hold that?
Concentration plus 1 round per
While we're
level.
looking at
How
it,
does
let's
concentration
do our ad
work?
Action.
All
She's gonna
right, back
fireball,
to it then.
surprising nobody.
Aewen, it is your turn.
Aewen's gonna go rooting around in her backpack, and she's going to step forward while doing so. She's gonna pull out a harpy feather and give it to Teresa and say, "For courage." And she's gonna pull out a flask of alchemist fire and ready to throw it at the door.
Give me a persuasion check on that one.
Persuasion,
Or not persuasion, but diplomacy.
diplomacy. Yeah, all right. That's
Fuck
what I
yeah.
go.
You
Nice.
see, like, she's like sitting there, you place it in her hand, and you see, like, she fully stops for a second, and she's just kind of like looking down at this feather.
It is also, if you recall, a very bright, vividly blue feather thanks to a wild magic scroll.
Yeah, yeah, she's just kind of like looking at it, like she's not afraid, like she's not like crying or afraid. She's just kind of sitting there looking at it, confused more than anything. But like you snapped her out of it, like for sure. She's just sort of like, huh?
Nobody is more confusing than Aewen with a harpy feather.
Wow, that worked really well, actually. Okay.
I mean, yeah, like a little too well.
She pulled a Dumbo on the paladin. Yes.
Knox,
I mean,
it's
yeah,
your
pretty
turn.
much.
All right. Is it bedtime? What convenient timing. Okay. Can you wait a little bit? So a little bit. You want to just sit on my lap for a little bit? Okay, we're just doing it. We're just doing it. He just wants to go to bed. Just a second.
All right. Good night, buddy.
He's been the exact opposite for the past couple of days. Wild.
Okay.
Nice.
What are you doing? Oh, thank you. All right. Good night.
Good night, Desmond.
Okay, sorry. So I guess. I still want to go invisible, but I also should help with the door. But there's 2 people in my way. Screw them. Okay. I'm gonna go invisible. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna get it over with. This thing can probably see me anyways, or some stupid shit. Every time I get something cool. And I'm gonna move over here.
All right. Excellent. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
I turned invisible, so that's pretty much all I can do.
All right. So, you are now invisible.
Would you say a creature is unaware of my weapon if it's invisible?
Quite possibly.
Okay, just curious.
At the top of the round, you guys have been just hearing this pounding on the doors. And all of a sudden, all you hear is
Who's breathing heavy?
I think we hear the wind coming into the doors.
Sem, you're being very loud. Could you pause the window nonsense?
the knocking stops, and all you hear is the wind blowing outside.
Well, that's right, Spooky.
This is our horror episode.
I just gave Aewen a random a country accent. Oh, that's just right, Spooky.
Habhab's like, do I need to do I need to get my wand? What's going, huh?
I don't know what we're doing.
I think we're playing Resident Evil Village.
Habs casts Guardian Mote.
As he
That
does.
sounds like something he would do.
It
Or
does.
Guardian
That sounds like words I've heard before.
Does he have Guardian Mote and Guardian Bone?
Yes.
What a goofy guy.
Guarding bone, right? Or
Defending Bone.
defending bone.
It's when you fence with your wiener.
Probably.
What the fuck?
He does have a
Um,
defending bone buff you can throw on him in his buffs menu.
You know what? We'll just say that, yeah, he cast Defending Bone. I think that's usually the first one he does.
Yep.
Usually. Alright, Agent Scully's floating around him.
Okay.
Defending bone. The enemy of bone. Of course. What did I think it would be?
And that will be his turn. Mrohy.
It's
It has
me.
gone quiet.
What?
I said it has gone quiet.
It has gone quiet. I keep trying to kick the door open.
All right, give me another strength roll.
Come before the store, baby. Let's get out of here.
Come on, anything?
That's pretty
Let's
good.
go. Baby.
There's a good whack.
If that doesn't do it, we're stuck in here, boys.
Oh, there's an
All right.
Damage to the door.
As you kick the door,
Oh fuck.
give me a will save.
Oh,
You get dragged away by those shadow people from Ghost.
Oh?
a 20.
Yeah?
A
ain't
dirty
bad.
20.
A dirty 20.
A gentleman's 20, if you will.
I've seen worse will saves.
All right.
I've seen
You-
Will not save.
Are able to kick the door open.
Hot damn. Are we in
Why do
trouble
I feel
this
like
way?
there's a butt?
Yeah, I just feel like there's just gonna be a demon standing next to you.
Standing outside,
Stop feeling our DM butt.
Oh,
you see an empty room.
thank God. Get out of here.
I
Shane's being a goober.
do not
can you
walk
detect
into the
magic?
empty womb. Or room, sorry, not womb. That's weird.
Oh, no, he's gone. Ooh, that's the curse.
He's gone. Ooh, that's the. Shut the fuck up, bro. I have access to the whole cleric spell list. If lights are in that, I would like to.
Did you prepare it?
Light. No, I didn't. Fuck. Shit. Cunt. I didn't say that.
To prepare
Whoops.
what? Light? What did you want to
Do I have
cast?
Yeah, light or something.
Bernie has light on right now. He's right next
Oh,
to
does
you.
he?
Yeah.
Oh, well then I would be
Yeah,
able to
radiate
see
out from the
into the
ahead of
room,
him.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or does it not? Does the light stop?
Ooh, that'd be spooky.
No, light shines into the room. You see it
It's
very
just
much
empty?
like you left it.
So it's just empty.
Yeah, you see, you know, the same implements that were strewn about. You see the empty
Okay.
hall, very much looking like it was lived in at some point.
The ruined armory. That's a cool map name. Forward, unto the breach, Mrohy.
Yeah, I'm just kind of thinking about something here. I'm just seeing if I have something in my inventory that.
Fair.
Not okay. Well, that's fine. Let's just walk into the room blindly, I suppose.
Oh, he's face checking the bushes. Fiddlesticks is in there.
I guess we'll just move to the stairs.
Go back the way we came. I don't know how far you want to get away from us, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop at the stairs. And
I mean, but you can kill stuff. I mean, you kill stuff pretty good.
I do kill stuff pretty good. That is
Murder
that
things
is a
until
thing.
death.
The gate to the drawbridge is closed.
Mm-hmm.
It's the door curse. All doors are now closed.
Do you remember the way you came back?
No, actually, if I'm being honest. Did we go up the stairs or no?
We went like around the outside edge.
Around the outside edge.
Do you have knowledge of dungeoneering?
Yes.
Do I?
Yes.
No.
Anyway,
I
I think he has engineering.
I have
He's
engineering.
Engineering and religion, I believe.
I do believe that's all the farther you can move, actually.
Oh, okay.
Can
well,
he
I'll
use
just-
knowledge of engineering to study the architecture of the building to know which way he came from?
I would let him do an intelligence check to see if he remembers.
Survival?
Intelligence?
Alabaster and Bernie.
Can Alabaster roll like a knowledge check to understand the situation that's happening here? Like a knowledge religion or anything like that?
Is there something he might know
Let
about the
me
thing that's
see
happening?
Something here.
That is one thing he's quite good at.
Let me see what
But
he's
I
got for
cannot do
skills
that.
here.
Knox's boat is it's a giant.
You probably would have
That's
seen
my
the
vote.
giant.
But I don't know. It can be sneaky. Sometimes a big guy can be sneaky. Trust me.
Alabaster rolls a knowledge check. He's like, this seems familiar, but I'm not quite sure I'm ready to put my paw on it.
Is it just a cat that wants food?
He moves over to you. He's like, I've heard of things like this happening before, but there can be different reasons for it. I'm not sure what this one is.
There's a lot of fucking spooky shit happening here, and that's going on, well. I do know one thing that does a little something. He is going to, I think he's gonna channel, just see what happens.
All right.
Let's see if I get him in the right spot. I think he's gonna kind of fill this room, if he can. I don't know what the range on channel is. Is it like a 30 feet burst?
I do believe it is a 30-foot burst.
All right. Well, he just stay where he is, I guess. Then. Imagine Alabaster's just kind of on his shoulder again or something. So I will do a channel. See what happens.
All right. Excellent. So,
This one.
okay. Go ahead and roll your dice for that.
Okay. So that's 5d6, I believe. Hey, it's a decent roll. 20.
All right. You don't notice anything happening. You do. Make me a perception check real quick. Actually.
Okay. Sure. Fuck yeah! Finally got one.
The air does seem to be a little bit clearer as you do this.
Yeah. See? Not as incompetent as a leader as what you were supposing, right? Right? Am I right? Come on. That was pretty good, right? So that was my standard.
like a-
I don't know what else I'll do.
He's an air purifier. I don't know if I would notice that, but
Serviceable,
I
I
would notice it.
suppose.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's... Maybe he'll just say to the rest of the crew, well, then, how about we make like a trade and get the fuck out of here then? He's gonna walk into the room here too. Going on with Alabaster.
Okay. Is that going to be your turn?
Yeah, that's the whole turn.
All right. Teresa's going to spend a moment. She's going to spend this turn looking at her feather.
If I recall the movie Dumbo correctly, the mouse does say that it's a magic feather, and she got it from a harpy that had been magically transformed. So I'm staying fairly script accurate.
Uh-huh.
All right. Sam, I think, would take the opportunity to fly in here as well. I think she's going to stay with you, pretty close to you guys here, near the entrance. Aewen, it is your turn.
Eggs.
Eggsplot.
Eggs. Box.
Somebody's like, Sam, no.
Aewen's gonna lay a hand on Trace's shoulder and say, Trace, let's get out of here.
Yeah. Are you gonna move at all, or are you just gonna stay with Teresa?
Can I I wish you could I wish there was a mechanic where you could share movement speed to lead a character.
You could try dragging her, but I don't know if she would necessarily be super stoked about that.
Also, on the other hand, I've got wimpy noodle arms. I guess you'll stick around with Teresa.
Okay.
Gotta keep an eye on her.
Knox, what are you doing, bud?
Knox, I can't see you. Knox, please, where have you gone?
Can I drag a character?
I'm pretty sure that would break invisibility.
Oh, but my invisibility! God, we gotta get Habs out. I guess it's his turn next. But that thing might come through this turn.
That's easy. So you can speak without breaking invisibility. He does as he's told usually.
I know. Habs, get out!
Huh? What?
Get out. I'd say that as I'm running past you.
What? Who's speaking to me?
Actually, I'm gonna move over here. Because I want to make sure these people get out and have somebody here that can help them. Well, I'm gonna go right there. And I'm gonna end my turn.
Always good to have a Sanji around.
Keep an eye on the girls. That's Sanji's thing.
Now you just gotta learn how, also Sanji's thing is going invisible, so now you just need to learn how to cook and kick. You got it covered.
Cooking, no.
Okay.
Right, Desmond.
So you're gonna move over there. Yep. As we reach towards the top of the initiative order again, all of a sudden, you hear
I love you, Desi. Love you.
in the silence, you hear a loud crack followed by just a hammering sound. It feels like the building itself is just being beaten into submission. The walls begin to shake and dust begins to fly off of the rafters and fall down upon you guys as the structure itself begins to groan. It almost feels like the building is about to give up purchase and fall down into the crevasse.
That is decidedly less than ideal.
I need each person on their turn to make an acrobatics check.
You're asking the wrong girl for that. I got it covered. I'm gonna roll a 1.
Habhabs is going to make an acrobatics check.
Is
Oh,
Hab
no,
particularly
no.
Acrobatics.
He's not bad at it, actually.
He's
Oh my
okay.
God,
He's
he-
okay.
Habhabs is just kind of like, wee. Habhab's
God,
not 20
Habs.
that check.
My God, Habs, you're a flip
Dang.
wizard.
Habhabs is a goddamn flip wizard.
He's more agile than he looks.
Yeah,
Earthquakes were
Habs is
fairly
just
common
like,
in the
hey, well, this is
mono
weird.
wastes. I guess earthquakes are common
I think
in the
he
mono
moves
wastes.
into here. Mrohy, I need an acrobatics check from you.
You can have my
Oh, in this building too.
astromatic.
I need an acrobatics at a -1.
S robotics.
Ugh.
He just
At a
tanks damage.
-1. Hey,
Not 20.
You're
being
perfectly
nat
fine. Okay, seriously, the
Destiny.
last 4 rolls have been nat 20s. Jesus Christ.
Holy shit! Really? You rolled 2 nat
Yes!
20s too?
Yes.
Wow.
Screw you and your
And
nonsensical
before that, Bernie
building
rolled a
plate.
20 on a damage roll.
An Aewen 20.
So yeah,
to
you're
diplomacy
free to
give
move
a
about if
feather.
you'd like. What are you doing here, bud? As the
Uh,
building is just
Mrohy
like
will say
shaking.
20.
Maury's doing the same thing he always does. He's walking normally. He just nothing's happening
He's
to
just
get in his
hammered.
way.
I'm just kind of like, what the fuck is going on, guys? Like,
The
Why
rubber
just
went
rock
there.
yeah,
It knows better.
it knows better. He's just
The whole
gonna,
place
like,
is shaking except under Maury's feet.
So is this
He's got a counter shake going on.
Don't
So
fuck
is
with
this like
that
a
guy.
bridge to my left or something? Like, is there a doorway there?
Yeah, this is a drawbridge, but like many drawbridges, there's a gate at the end of it that's closed.
Okay.
Of course, it's a drawbridge, Shane. Who do you think made this map? They drew
Shut
it.
up.
Actually,
And you
I'm
did
pretty
see
sure it was
earlier that the
computer.
mechanism for this bridge was broken.
It could only be held
Oh.
up by force of arms, so it's
Habhab
down.
has
almost
make whole, I'm guessing. sort of
Okay.
repair
So
Wait,
how did
Mrohy
these-
also has make whole.
Mrohy does have make whole.
in your
I
chest.
could make whole. I could make whole or attempt to make whole. I suppose.
Or we could just, teleport through the.
Gravity is holding this thing up, right?
Gravity's holding most things up.
I mean, I don't know. Do we have a plan to get out here?
I mean,
Should
gravity
just,
is. I mean, this thing is. Something's holding it up, and if we break it, it'll fall.
Well, no. If I'm not
Sorry.
mistaken, the drawbridge is down, and it would have taken something to keep it held up.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it is
So
down. It's not all-
there's just a door in the way between us and exit.
So we
Get
just
out of the
knocked
building.
door down?
Just run across the drawbridge so you're out of the building.
Okay.
No, the gate is. There's a
What?
gate at the.
Oh, there's a gate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I said, there's a
The
door.
gate is down, and the mechanism is destroyed, as you guys saw last time.
Oh.
Could Sam
So,
walk through
so
there?
the bridge is not an
We got-
option.
No, the bridge isn't.
Um,
We just have to lift a gate and hold.
Them is still small sized. It might be possible for her
And
to.
made of air.
I tell you who could definitely get through there.
Alabaster.
Alabaster.
Sem is also made of air.
Alabaster
I don't-
is kind of looking at you like. Well,
Is it a portcullis gate like a
this
wrought
may
iron-
be the end of my assignment, but it was not the worst one I've had so far.
End of my side. I
Yeah,
ain't fucking dead
Pessimistic
yet.
cat.
I will think, not fondly, but I will think of you from time to time.
Don't you dare. Don't you do it. Don't you go and ditch me for 2 fucking months again. Right when things get rough.
We need your spells, cat.
Okay. So, Mrohy, are you doing anything, bud?
I do not think I need to, if I'm being honest. I don't think there's anything I can do this
Okay.
time.
I
You can
mean-
get out of the building.
Yeah, here's the thing, it is a gate, which means it does lift. You are a very large man at the moment. You could give it a try.
We could just lift it. Oh, yeah.
I've seen big guys lift things before.
My left ear is ringing, and it's really pissing me off.
I've actually never seen a big guy lift something. I don't think you can do it, Mrohy.
Cut it off, Van Gogh.
Damn.
can't-
That,
Yeah.
unfortunately, is not going to do it, my guy.
It's a heavy
my
gate. It's a
attempt
heavy gate. He
my
needs to
attempt to
readjust.
fire him up. My
heavy
attempt to
gate.
fire him up did not work.
It's a heavy gate.
All right.
the gate's
Alabaster
fault.
and Bernie, any plans?
It is mad cold out there.
Well, we
His
have to
team,
make
his team didn't
reflex
rotate.
saves or something. Or acrobatics.
Yes, each one of you needs an acrobatic save. I will roll for the cat.
He can fly anyway.
I was going to say, what do you know? The cat made it.
Are we all just doing it now?
Bernie, you are fine.
on your turn.
No, you're doing it on your turn.
No, you're doing it on your turn.
Am I doing it on my turn?
All right,
No,
I got a turn here
you're
then.
not
Let's see here. Any other exits to this specific room?
There is the rear exit that you guys came in from. Yep,
right.
or the side exit over here.
Or the side exit? Well, I'm gonna go like from where we came from, I guess, and open the door.
I do believe you guys came in from over here. There were like some stairs up.
I don't see your ping. I was way down there. Okay.
Yep.
So
Is this rubble against a wall?
Is this all one large room here? I can just.
Yeah, it's essentially sort of like a
Great hall.
yeah, it's sort of like a great hall type of deal.
Okay.
It's a great hall.
It's a nice
I have
hall.
to double move just to get
I
over
like
there. I
this
think
hall.
from
Yep.
where I was.
I like what they did on the ceiling there. A lot of paint.
I think
I
that's
mean, I
blood.
could get there regardless.
Yeah, you can end your
Just run.
turn right in front of the door there.
Yeah.
I mean, you have
It's
to
a,
get out.
it's a nice brown. It's a nice brown. You know how hard it is to get this brown? You got to kill for
Yeah,
it.
You can just run.
All right. That is Bernie's turn, and Teresa is going to make a
Aerobatics.
Oh boy.
Astrobotics.
Astro robots.
Teresa straight up falls on her ass.
She's built like
Fantastic.
Yup.
This is decidedly less than ideal.
You might have to bail on her. You can't help
Never.
people. You can't. You're not gonna help more people if you die here.
Whoa! It falls down.
You guys each take an arm and drag her out.
I don't know that Knox is in here, honestly.
Sam actually doesn't need to make a check because she can just straight up fly.
Yes.
She's an air elemental.
Does Knox still have airwalk on from the bridge?
Get out.
It lasts like hours per level or minutes per level?
Hours.
It's an hour and a half. I think.
No.
Wait, let me
I
check.
would say
Airwalk. Airwalk. I think it's 90 minutes.
10
Yeah.
minutes. per
I would
level.
say that you probably have it on still. But if you were standing on the ground beforehand, you would still need to make that.
They're all gone.
Oh no, it's 10 minutes per level. So yeah, 90 minutes. You would still need to make the. You tell me whether or not Knox was standing on the ground.
Knox. So I don't know how much this is shaking. Knox was always slightly off the ground, like maybe like an inch or two,
Just for the fun of having it
because-
active.
because it makes your feet make no noise. It's like
He's pulling a
he's
kill
got
away.
God mode on. He's cheating, you know. So, but it would weird him out if he wasn't close to the floor.
I will say that you being off the ground gives you a +1 to it, which makes that an automatic success.
Okay.
So, Sem, I think, doesn't super know what's going on, so she's just going to. She doesn't know Bernie all that well. I think she's gonna stay over here. And
She knows he's kind of a dick.
what?
She knows he's kind
Yeah.
of a dick and really doesn't like her.
I think she's gonna try and. Yeah, she tried to figure out where the source of whatever is causing the building to shake was, but she did not roll super well. She's, I think, a little freaked out at the moment.
Fair.
Aewen, it is your turn.
It's not my turn for astrobotics.
Hey,
26.
damn.
Yeah, you're
It's acrobatic.
Yeah.
free to move about as you wish.
Aewen's gonna try to get Teresa up, and while she's like struggling with that, she's gonna be like, Kroina, if any time is now the time you want to offer me a hand, now would definitely be it. Just
Okay.
like, kind of muttering to herself, to her god, being like, hey, I don't really ask for much, but that would be grand.
Okay. Here is my question.
Here's my quest.
Knox, are you planning
Like the Holy
on trying to help Teresa up as well?
Yeah, I'll help him.
Okay. What I will say is I will wait for Knox to get over there, and then I will have you roll a help check for Knox, since he has the higher bonus to strength.
Fair. I didn't say Aewen was good at helping people. I just said that she does.
Knox, it is your turn. Roll me. No, wait. You got an auto. Whatcha-jigger?
Yeah.
An auto success.
Easy. Easy there.
20.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Sounded like Eli
Yikes.
saying that figures.
He's on like a half square.
Can we just back the fuck off of me and the fucking that word?
Jiggery
Like,
pokery?
every fucking Canadian says
All right,
it like
let's get
this.
past
I
it,
don't
guys.
understand.
All right.
I do
So
it
since
purely
you
for that
are
reason.
interacting, that will take your invisibility off.
I know. Taking all my
Trace
shit
is just
away.
like, oh, huh.
Or really even
Well,
interacting.
I did ask for help, I guess.
Just interacting
Um,
it's just an attack, I think.
Well,
I can
no,
help
it's not.
people.
Is it only
In
attacks?
Pathfinder.
Attacks
think
and
it's-
spells?
Yeah, anything that would constitute as an attack of some kind. So, like, if you're casting a buff spell, that would not stop your
Yeah.
thing. But if it's
Well,
like magic
then-
missile, then yeah.
Creature or object we can. if I drop the item that's making me invisible.
All right. Either way, roll me a strength check to get her up.
Yeah, I'll do that and then I'll read it. Check strength, normal.
What do I need to roll to help?
Well,
Strength.
roll me a strength check on your end as well.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
Nice work.
My
God
noodle
damn.
arms.
You guys
My
just
noodle
pick her
arms
up
work.
and just fucking. Grrr! You guys heave her straight onto her feet.
Aewen thinks she's just mad strong because from her eyes she's just lifting half of the weight.
Yeah, that's all it is.
She's up easy. She's like, well, Kryna actually turned out for me this time. Thanks.
you're welcome.
All right. As we move back to the top of the order, the hammering continues, growing fainter. But as you guys are looking around, you see the faint images of humanoids, gaunt, almost wasting away, just out of the corner of your eye. When you turn to look at them, they shift and move. You can never really catch one entirely. I need everyone to make me a DC. Well, actually, just make me a fortitude save.
Ooh,
Fort save.
Yeah. Is that just in this room?
On your
or-
turn.
Oh, on your turn.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me be hit by an ice cream truck.
Can I keep that?
I cannot believe how many nat 20s I've rolled. Jesus Christ.
Nat
That's my
20.
third one tonight.
I'm taking all-
Habhab's
you're
is
taking
totally
Sher-
fine.
It's a good
Taking
thing
Sherman's
there's no,
nat 20s away.
you're not attacking us
There's
right
no
now.
active enemies to combat us.
Habhab's is like, well, I guess we're going. He's just going to, like, leisurely walk this way.
So we don't need to do acrobatics checks. It's not fortitude saves.
No, the shaking has, like, died down a little bit. This time it is just the fortitude saves.
Spooky shit.
Mrohy, it is your turn.
Let's see. All right. Well, fort save, I guess. First off, right?
Nice.
All right, Mrohy.
I die.
Always
Thank
got
you.
that-
All
always
of a
got the
sudden,
fort in him.
you
All of a
feel
sudden, I drop dead.
no, you feel like just this absolute gnawing pain in your stomach.
Ooh.
Just, like
He's a hungry boy.
it almost feels like you're going to pass out. As you take 17 points of non-lethal damage.
Jesus,
Ouch.
mother of
Dang, non-lethal. Interesting.
But yeah, you're standing there just like
Look at the
almost
man, he's
doubled
starving to
over
death.
from this pain in your stomach.
Does this look like the man who has had all he could eat?
Yum yum. Interesting.
Okay.
You just
All right.
got
I guess
punched.
I will take a chance at opening up that gate again.
Hey, raise the
Chance
bar.
on me.
All right.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
That's a little better.
Nice.
16.
You. And then that pain in your stomach just.
God damn.
You're not quite able to get it up,
Shit.
which is what she said.
Hey, look,
One
it's all
more.
it's fine, man.
It happens to every guy, okay, Maury?
Yeah, it's been a
Hey,
long
fuck you.
time.
I bet it's a 25.
I bet it's like 25 or 26.
Yeah.
something like
Alabaster
Pathfinder-
and Bernie, what are you doing here?
Is
Pathfinder
Alabaster a
has to
hungry
even-
kitty?
Alabaster need a fort save.
Yes, Alabaster does also need a fortitude save. I will go ahead and roll that for him.
Okay.
Is Alabaster
forti- How
Yeah,
fortified
plus
is this cat?
Plus 10. It's his best save, actually.
Nice.
Alabaster is fine.
Okay.
He's Garfield.
Ha.
Meow. Oh.
Bernie has a plus 18.
Yup.
He's very fortitudinous.
I
Okay.
add 3 different ability scores to my
Oh, Paladin, yeah, okay.
plus rogue archetype too. I traded out combat or weapon finesse for more fort because I really don't need weapon finesse.
Yeah, you're totally fine.
Alright. So these creatures, are they also in this room too, like all around us?
Which
Like in
creatures?
both places. You see like the gaunt-looking humanoid figures. That
Out of the
are
corner of
appearing
your
around
eye.
us.
Yeah, they're pretty much everywhere you look. You just kind of see them as almost like if you rub your eyes too much, those like little floaters that you get when you try and look at them straight on, you can never
Ah.
actually see them. They're
Kind
just
of
sort of
far
like
away.
at the very corners of your vision.
Okay, so I'd have to roll pretty high perception to pick out any details about them. But may as well. I mean, it's free in this. Yeah, nope.
Yeah, you can't pull anything.
I'm going to assume that these humanoid figures have some sort of respect for Sarenrae. And Bernie's going to hold out his hand that is currently shining with the symbol of Sarenrae, which I'm trying to remember exactly what it is. It's not Knox. That was someone else. It's I gotta look it up. Sarenrae, if I could spell it right. All right, yeah, it's just like an angel wing. Angel, basically, is what it is, with the wings and everything. Let's see. So he's gonna hold up his hand and he's say, "All right, all right. I'm been
This is the police.
imbued with the power of Sarenrae herself.
Sarenrae.
So knock it off."
Sarenrae.
Howie.
Just like, yeah, knock that shit off. Do you want me to roll anything for that?
You could do knowledge religion.
And they seem to grow
Bernie does not
angry.
have any knowledge religion, but I mean, Alabaster could.
Is Alabaster the one holding up the
Sarenrae icon.
yeah,
No.
the holy symbol?
No. But Alabaster can tell me if I'm being a dumbass or not.
I'm sure Alabaster would be more than happy to say you are.
That's usually what I
let me
rely on him for.
Go ahead and roll real quick.
It's time to
Yeah, he just kind of looks over at you and says, "What exactly are you trying to accomplish here?"
I don't know, establish authority. I don't know. People look up to paladins. As
You
heroic
are
figures.
literally given the power to work miracles through Sarenrae's mercy.
And you are just going to wave her symbol around and hope for the best?
Yeah.
Works so
A
far.
lot of
Fair enough.
Ah,
Jesus
you know
Christ.
what? That's probably the best response you could give to that.
You're stupid. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people can get away with that shit. Trying to scare people.
Do I look like a
you know,
trained Sarenrae
under a
disciple? What do you
certain
want from
banner.
me?
I figured it'd be something to treat with respect, seeing it's their god and all. But anyway, so is that whole thing? Is that a free action, standard action?
I would say that sounds like a standard action. It sounds like you had to like fully be like, "No, the power of Christ compels you,"
And then get told off by a cat.
By hitting him with a glorified flashlight.
Mario!
Was
as a
there anything
move-
else that you wanted to do?
I can't try to open the door. Or
Does
just-
floaties
You
look
tried to
any
open the
different?
door, but it does not budge.
Do the-
bad door.
Do the floaties of men that he sees, do they react to his like light?
It's really hard to tell, but
especially with my
so
15
far
perception.
you can't see any sort of reaction happening.
Pony men's.
Interesting.
You see Teresa goes, "Come on, we have to." As this starts happening, she's like, "Come on, we have to go. We have to go."
Yeah, let's
And
get
she
it
starts
off
moving
the
in here.
at least.
Aewen
We have
mutters.
to go.
Aewen mutters. Isn't that what we've been trying to do?
I said, don't have to tell me twice. I'll get out of here, bro.
You see, like she's, you see she's kind of starting to. We have to go. Let's go. You see, she's kind of like death gripping that feather in her hand at the moment as she's like running down the rooms here.
This is why I keep random junk that I come across. It never know when it might come in handy.
Sem, what is Sem going to do?
I think Sem would get out.
Turn into
You think
a
Sem would
rhino
just
and
straight up
open the
abandon
door.
you guys?
100%, yes.
No.
I mean, if
Sem's about self-preservation first, and then getting people out. It's the airplane method.
I think she turned into a rhino.
She
and
can
just
only help if she can
bulldoze
stay
the
safe.
door open.
Hey Shane, that gate that Maury's trying to lift, is it like a metal lattice work kind of portcullis gate, or is it like solid wood door?
There is a wood door that looks like it has
Iron banding.
one of the doors has just straight up come off, so you do have access to the portcullis gate at the moment.
Well,
Well,
then
then
like-
both of her
Aewen-
casts. Still.
This
then
this whole
Sem
area
just
here
blow
looks like it
through.
was destroyed, basically.
Is there
I mean, that-
something Sem can cast that could open the door?
She could wild shape.
I mean, as an air elemental, she could
that's-
literally just
if-
blow through that portcullis gate.
If he could
No,
make
he
an
would still have to
escape
try and
for
squeeze,
everyone.
but she is small, so
Wait, as an
I
air
think she's
elemental,
Isn't she? A medium
what
elemental?
buff does
as an air elemental, can she go under the door and then turn into a different animal? Can she wild shape from a different shape, or does she have to go back to her regular shape? first?
We will say that she turned into a small air elemental, so she could probably squeeze through.
I don't think it worked. I don't know if. Oh, I don't know. I guess that's up to DM discretion.
Could she get under the door and then turn into like a bigger animal that would just open it with its weight?
There would probably be some damage involved with that, and I'm not sure about.
Because if Aaron could get if he knew he could get every single person out in one turn, he would do it.
Would he?
He would. That's when he turns into like T-Rexes and grabs everyone and leaves. When we're just like bailing on a fight, he gets everyone. Well, most of us.
Except for the ones that he fireballs.
Yeah, that's why we got.
So I would probably go with the enlarge reduce. If there isn't enough room for the target to double its size, the creature or object attains the maximum possible size in the space available.
But wouldn't the door make more available space because it opens?
I would probably make Sem roll a strength check without the bonus from her new shape because, you know, she hasn't fully taken that form yet.
Yeah, but that air elemental doesn't have any strength, I bet.
Not particularly, no.
Yeah, so she wouldn't do it.
We gotta send the Animorph cover.
Hey, I argued for it. Is there a way we
no,
can
I
fireball our way out of this
I
situation?
totally appreciate that.
Is there any way she can shape some kind of like rod or something that could just prop up the door? I don't know.
She's already used Shape Rock twice.
I know, and it's pissing me off. It's such a useful thing to have.
Yeah, the guy.
Yes, unfortunately, she doesn't have any more casts of stone shape, which really would have helped here.
Like twice.
Other than that, it's. I mean, if you want her to kill everyone in here, she's got that taken care of.
Yeah, I know. That's why. That's when we get into combat, she gets herself safe, and then fireballs. From the distance.
And you know she's all out of endure elements.
You might give someone
active.
She might give someone iron skin that would need it.
Silver, you guys haven't been attacked.
Yeah, if you want to kill it, she's got it.
Well, I mean, looks like this is some sort of like necromantic type stuff going on here, like undead.
Payne's learned the best way to kill your party is to not have them fight something.
Three divine casters that could address that.
Yeah.
Party currently.
So,
could she turn into a T-Rex and go through the door?
So Sawyer says Sem would get herself out. Justin says she wouldn't. Who wants to call it?
She would.
Eli, you call it.
What am I calling?
We'll call Justin heads and Sawyer tails. How's about that?
All right.
Damn it! I dropped the coin.
She would. If she had a way to pick up people on her way out, she would.
Sem stays in the building.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think she. You know what? I think what she's going to do is she's going to fly around. There are some small, sort of like. You've seen older buildings. They don't exactly have windows. They have just those tiny little notches in there. And she's going to check out outside to see what's going on.
She blows away in the wind.
She is the wind.
Tiny little notches is a good band
perfect maneuverability, which is nice for this weather.
Fuck me. How do you do multiple movements in the same measurement? I forget.
Control.
Control. There we go.
Been a while since we've been in combat.
It's been a while.
It has. I do believe she has 50 feet of movement. She's going to fly around.
This is outside?
Yeah, she's flying around just to check out outside.
Yeah, that's what I meant. She would go outside to get like, she wouldn't like completely abandon us.
Yeah.
She wouldn't be inside the crumbling building.
She is not able to pick anything out in the outside of the building. She's looking around and she's like, I don't see anything. Ah.
Okay, building's haunted. We gotta get out.
Aewen, it is your turn.
Yeah. Let me roll a fort thing.
Fortitude. You
22.
are good.
Nice. Aewen kind of like self-consciously mutters, "Knox, are you in here, or did I lift her up alone?"
Knox says nothing.
I'm stronger than I thought. She kind of like struts out into the other room.
She struts out, just yes. Where are you moving to?
I'm gonna move over here. She says, "What's going on over here? They were in a bad building. Let's leave. What's happening?"
I have a quick question.
What's up?
I have a quick answer. 45.
Is this all like here for one level? Just trying to get a layout of our current space.
Yes,
it
this
like-
is all
like-
one level.
Just like this. You see my outline here?
Yep, this is all one level.
Okay. So where Bernie is and where they are, I put Bernie in the right place is essentially what I'm asking.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So, Aewen, is that going to be your turn?
How is the mechanism on this gate broken? Can I tell?
Essentially what happened is,
The ratcheting device lost its ratchet.
the ratcheting device lost its ratchet and it just fell down, and it looks like the chain, while it was doing that, the chain came unhooked somewhere.
Oh man.
So it like slammed down, and as the chain was, pulling through, it looks like it's off of its track or something somewhere.
Here's my question, Thomas. Would Aewen, from her recent strength adventure, think she's so strong she could just lift that door? Would she overheat?
She would. She would actually. She struts up and spits on her palms. She's like, "Stand back, Mrohy. I got this. This isn't gonna go well." Oh no.
Nah, 20.
They wanted to be
Doesn't move.
He is crushed by the weight of the gate.
You pull on it.
And get a hernia.
Oh, I think I pulled something. Oh,
no.
really tried to groin that one out. It's supposed
How
to
do you-
just use your groin in a twisting, jerking motion, right?
And
That's how you're supposed to lift things.
And we haven't even invented the mesh yet. They'll just have to execute you, Aewen.
I lifted with my back. That's right. I've seen you do it, Mrohy, right?
Yeah. I mean, I lift with my ankles, but that's just because that's where my natural fulcrum is, being so light.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
You are a natural.
Mrohy,
fulcrum, Mrohy.
listen, Mrohy has the calves of a Greek god. No one is disputing
Mrohy-
that fact.
Mrohy has
Nope.
the calves of 2 Greek gods when he's bigger too. which
Just
is
don't
weird.
touch my Achilles heel.
Oh, it's ad time.
Ad break.
I'm just saying, it's
Last
the...
up, we have Knox. What's Knox doing now?
Well, one, I rolled a fortitude save a long time ago because I'm in last in initiative. Can I keep it? It's a 25.
Why did you? I don't know where that was.
Well, he wouldn't have asked to keep it if it was a failure.
25 minutes. ago.
Like, for
Yes,
fuck's
but
sakes,
don't.
He would have just hoped you
I will let you do
noticed
it this time, but don't do it in the future because we're trying to
Don't
go.
do it
through
I
this.
know, but you it was before you were like, roll a fortitude. So I did.
Oh
And
yeah,
you're
yeah.
like, oh, but on your turn. I'm like, well.
So yes, you are fine.
Okay.
You have great
I'm.
fortitude.
I don't know.
Nice. It says great fortitude on
I
your.
think I
roll.
do. Oh yeah,
That's neat.
Fortitudinous.
I took that. That was like one of my first feats. Is there a way out of this building? Like, is this like a balcony?
No,
No, that's
like,
just part of the roof up there.
Oh,
There's
that's
a
part of the
doorway here
roof.
that leads to into the room where we
So
are.
this whole rectangle here is still building,
Yep.
like indoors. Okay.
Yes.
Is there like stairs going up?
Not indoors that you can see.
Okay. And so the door is on the bottom here by the redhead, and then the boy redhead. And
Yes, there's
Where's
a
the
door
other
over
door?
here. There is also a door over here.
over where? Oh, that's the one that was banging. Right. Is that open now?
No.
Okay. This better not be one of Shane's dumb tricks where if I would have just went through the door, I would have been fine. And
Hey.
we're actually running into a trap. I know how you work, boy. Okay. 5, 10, 15. Wait, 15. I have to make sure I walk by Aewen. I want to give her a slap on the back. 10, 20, 25, 30. Like double move, right? With a friendly pat on the back.
Yeah, you can double move.
Okay. 30, 40. Whoa. Okay, 45, 50, 55, 60. I can't quite get out. That's my turn.
Right.
I feel like this building's haunted.
As time goes on, shapes, the figures in the corner of your eyes slowly start to gain shape. They start to take shape. They start to gain not necessarily mass, but they gain sort of like a realism. As they do, they're as they're sort of like milling about, you see as they're moving by you, all of a sudden, each one of you notices a fair few of them looking directly at you. As you start your turn, I need everyone to make a will save.
Okay.
We're gonna go through them all, boys.
Wait, all of us at once?
No, as you start your turn, I need
When you
everyone
start
to
your
make a will save.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fantastic.
As
Building's
these things
haunted, get
notice
out.
you, you start hearing wails and cries, just "Ah!" Amongst the wails and cries, you start picking out things like, "No, don't let him! Oh, I'm so hungry. Please take me, not him." Amongst all of this, you hear Habhab go. Oh, I'm so hungry. And just one moment
Just
here.
like when we first met him.
Yeah, I suppose.
Church is haunted. You know what, Hosier? I should have never listened to you.
So as you guys see him standing there, you see him he looks over to these three. And he is going to cast Phantasmal Web.
Abs is haunted.
I need everyone to make a will save and then a fortitude save.
Just those
Rough.
Where do I see the DC for each one of these?
DC is typically just a spell
22.
level. Yeah.
I don't want to fight my friends.
Is there a way that I can
What are you trying to do?
Oh, actually, how far apart is... Well, she's also flying, so they are more than 30 feet apart. So yes, he's just going to get all three of you. So Mrohy, Aewen, and Teresa all need to make a will save to disbelieve and then a fortitude save.
Okay.
Oh, hey, that's pretty good.
All right, Mrohy, you are webbed, so you are entangled and cannot move, but you are not nauseated.
Oh yeah, well, you're a butthole, sir, so there's that.
I'm not a butthole.
And you fucking wet me, so there's that.
Habs is a butthole.
You're a butthole.
Habs is a butthole.
And who is in control of Habs?
Fuck that guy.
Butthole.
Some kind of ghost or something. I don't know.
I think he's a butthole.
Aewen is fine. Aewen disbelieves it.
Ah, it's all illusion. That's too bad. You missed that save. I just won.
As does Teresa. Teresa disbelieves it as well. You see Habhab go. And that's gonna be his turn. Mrohy, it's your turn now.
Oh, it's my turn. Hello. Okay, so what saves do I need to make?
You need. Well, you already made the fortitude save, so you're fine for this turn.
Okay.
William, save.
I. Ooh. Oh.
So you, I do not believe can move.
Yeah.
You have to make a. So it's like being in a web spell. Does he have that? Yes. So being in a web spell,
Shame.
you are actually considered grappled, I believe.
Does whatever is making us do these will saves have to do it right at the beginning of his turn?
No, he only gets the one save. Now he gets to make now he gets to make fortitude saves for the next
10 turns.
Oh.
Yes, 9 rounds.
Yeah. Okay, so how do I get out of the web then? Is that like a flat strength check? I don't know. It's a grapple check, right? With like
Would he do it?
How do I grapple out?
Is this
Okay, let me
visible
see here.
To those of us outside
Web
of
creates
that?
many layered mass of strong, sticky strands. These strands trap those caught in them. The strands are similar to spider webs, blah, blah, blah. These masses, blah, blah, blah. Creatures caught within a web become grappled by the sticky fibers. Attacking a creature in a web does not cause it to become grappled. Anyone in the effect's area when the spell is cast must make a reflex save. If this save succeeds, the creature's inside the web but otherwise unaffected. If the save fails, the creature gains the grappled condition but can break free by making a combat maneuver check or escape artist check as a standard action against the DC of the spell. So,
maneuver check. So CM
27. So you break free of the grapple as a standard action, but you are still entangled, I believe.
Okay, so how do I get rid of that?
You would have to. I actually don't know if you can because it is.
The hell did you cast on him?
No fucking doubt, right? Like, what? He doesn't even know. Like, he.
This is
cast
the
that.
same thing that he cast on Dude Inferno the last time we were. Listen, hey, these aren't my spells. These are Nathan's spells.
Well, why is he casting them at me?
Because he's mad at you for some reason.
Oh, he's a dick. Tell him to stop.
So yeah, you just need to you can move half your speed and are considered entangled is how that works, I believe.
Well, that fucking sucks. All right. Jesus Christ.
Hey, it's a 5th level spell.
Yeah, that really sucks. Man, when Nathan comes back.
Oh, I do also need a will save from you.
It's treated as unobstructed
Another
movement though. Phantasmal web is. He's not actually stuck in it,
It's an
so he can move. I think at
illusion.
normal speed.
Illusion,
Oh.
Michael.
Targets cannot escape the phantasmal web by moving. So I don't know what that means exactly, but
It doesn't act as if it's a place terrain issue. He's just web.
yeah. So he doesn't take the half speed, right?
No, he does. It's just he can't step out of the web, is what it's saying.
Oh, freedom of movement allows. Let's see.
So oh, Boise.
Idaho.
Do. Oh no, wait, you already took an action this round. Never mind.
Yeah.
He can move freely. It's just the phantasmal webs are
Nah,
always
he's not gonna
with
move.
him.
Oh,
Okay. As I say, they're only in your mind, but you could like literally teleport away, and you'll still have them on you because it's still in your mind.
No, he's not gonna move. He's listen, Mrohy looks like he's doing good right now. Mrohy looks pretty awesome, all things considered.
It does not look like Maury's doing that well.
It says barely injured. I mean, we'll take that.
No, look, Mrohy's like, yeah, this is kind of digging this. This looks cool.
I mean,
It's
I
a
don't
good
know.
spot. I like this spot.
It's not.
Alabaster needs to make a William save.
Meanwhile, he's just got every status effect ever.
You confused, stunned,
He's something.
entangled. I don't think he's technically entangled though.
He's combobulated. We have to discombobulate him.
All right, Bernie, I need you to make me a William save.
William save.
Okay. I'm
Feel
gonna
safe.
use my hero point on that one.
Yeah,
It's
this
probably not a bad idea.
worse.
Should have done that.
using
Here's
your-
the thing. I do have protection from evil.
Do I wanna try
if that
using
helps. Or +2 resistance versus evil creatures.
+2 to saving throws.
+2 to saving throws as well. Yeah.
Okay.
And if there's any like mind control stuff, I think it just doesn't work. Maybe. Immune to any attempts to
No. The
possess
way
or
that it works
exercise
is that if you are
mental control.
already controlled, it gives you an extra save against it.
It says while under the effects of this spell, the target is immune to any new attempts to possess or exercise mental control over the target.
Oh, well then you are totally fine.
Cool. I guess I just wasted my hero point. That's okay.
However,
How's Ballister?
Yep. Figured that was coming. This is not his best save. I mean, saves are decent. They're all pretty good. You gotta swing and miss once in a while. Boy, I'm glad I used that spell. That was handy.
does a 20 hit?
No.
$17 doesn't hit.
No.
And does a 22 hit?
Look again here. AC is usually 21, I think, unmodified. But
All right,
I get a
then
+2
you take-
deflection bonus to AC, so it's actually a 20. I believe it's a 20.
What's the 12 plus 2 bonus? Oh, because technically Alabaster would be considered evil right now.
It just says-
yeah,
It's
so-
just a flat bonus. It's not against evil.
What's the deflection bonus for? Oh, does the protection from good and evil
It just
give you
says
just a
subject
flat?
gains +2 deflection bonus to AC +2 resistance bonus and saves. Oh, never mind. Next sentence. Both these bonuses apply against attacks made or effects created by evil creatures. So if he's evil now, then yeah.
We're just gonna give you 1 point, the 1 point of non-lethal damage as he scratches your cheek while sitting on your shoulder.
Yeah, well, fuck you too. God damn it, that hurt.
But it is now your turn.
All right. I think he's just gonna move forward.
Are you gonna try and get the cat off your shoulder?
I mean, if he darts forward quick enough, could he just like?
Leaf
I don't know,
Alabaster
he's
in the
got-
air like a cartoon.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'd like to do that, I guess. Let me see how far I can get. I want to get closer to the group. See, I was here. Oh shit! I always clicked the wrong button. Sorry. All right. The template and measurement button are always confusing me every time. So that's 20. I can get up to here for 30. And I gotta
Okay.
apply non-lethal 1. Oh, you already got it. Thanks. All right.
I will say that if you want Alabaster off of you, you just have to spend an action to do so.
Because it's a cat and you are a man.
Well,
Nah.
he also does have experience riding on your shoulder, even during like stressful situations like combat.
Yeah,
and
we'll
stuff.
just leave him there. I mean, it's 1 point of damage. Who cares?
Okay.
He's like, yeah, you can get the fuck out of here now. For all I care, just go. So he's like, yeah, I was gonna order a human wrecking ball. Take care of that door over there, but looks like you're otherwise occupied for now. He's got a standard action, so he's going to see if he can take care of Habs. And he's going to cast a spell on him since he can't quite get over there. Just because he's dangerous right now. He's the most dangerous person to get dominated or whatever this is.
What are you casting?
I'm going to cast Knight's Calling on Habs.
No.
So will save 16. So you compel an enemy to come and fight you. On its turn, the target moves its speed towards you, avoiding any other dangers along its path, including any movement that would provoke attacks of opportunity. The target may do nothing but move on its turn. If it ends its move adjacent to you, you can make an attack of opportunity against the target.
Okay,
So
that
it's basically trying to
is
waste his turn. He's like, "Hey,
exactly
you mess with someone?
a 16.
Get the fuck over here."
He got a 16 for
Give
his
me your
will
best
save.
shot. And okay. Well, all right. So that's wasted then. But
yeah, I mean,
but the rest of you see that Bernie's kind of gunning for Habs at this moment. He's gonna see if he can take care of him, and,
Teresa.
so that he's not a
needs
threat.
to make.
I don't know if I'd like that. I don't know if I've fully
Fuck!
accepted you into the crew yet.
Me.
20.
You see
20 or
Teresa's eyes gloss over, and all of a
damn
sudden
it.
you hear her go.
Oh no.
As she turns into her adlet form.
Great.
Damn it,
Does
I
she?
just got her lucid.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's a big problem.
It's not good.
Sam's turn. Jesus Christ. I did not think that this was going to be that difficult of a DC to hit. If I'm being quite honest, you guys all have really good will saves.
Yep.
Sam is fine. Sam doesn't even notice anything's happening. Fuck, what is Sam going to do? Sam is going to...
How connected to this lady is Sam?
That is a good question.
Because that would gauge how much Aaron cares about fireballing something.
Do you think Aaron would fireball?
Not one person, not single
Mrohy?
target. Well, he would make it so the edge of it wouldn't touch him. I don't think he'd fireball Mrohy. He might do something that could maybe knock people out of their funk if he has something for that. Does he have like a you aren't controlled by something anymore?
Let me see here.
Like a billion tangle. He might use something to like immobilize some of the threats too.
That's kind of what I'm looking at here as far as his spells go. The only thing that sucks is I don't know that he can necessarily do Thorny Entanglement. man. Here's what I think he's going to do. Oh man.
Would Sam think all these people, these like scary people, are in there? Like, I don't know how she'd react to like the haunts or whatever they are.
Yeah, I'm not sure how she would react.
Like, would
either.
she fight? Would she think they're real? And would she fireball them?
I think she would
just
think that
try
they're
and
real.
Give them food.
I don't know. No,
say
listen,
they're
she's
hungry.
not stupid.
Yeah, she's not. She wouldn't like get out of combat. She knows something's up. I'm sure.
Oh
But how-
man.
Does she believe this? Does she think that they're like aberrations or like? I think she'd be smart enough to know that fireball probably wouldn't hurt them, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but I think she would know that fireball would hurt her friends.
Yeah, but she would put it in a circle that would like just touch the edge of things. She wouldn't slam it just dead center on the lady. All it has to do is touch them. She's probably got more
We'll
single
just put it in a
target
place
stuff,
where
though.
she's pretty sure where.
Does she have something
Well, she
single?
doesn't
Yeah,
know
here's the
where
thing.
you
I'm
are.
gonna
She
have
doesn't know where
her cast something.
Burning
that-
hands. It's got 15.
I don't know if it's necessarily going to be something that works out well, but it's the best shot I think she's got for being able to stop people. So you see her cast a spell. And let me see one other thing here. Uh-huh.
Oh wait, she got like a whole other spell-like abilities. Oh. And she
Yeah,
loses
she's
out
just
on
going to do that.
lives.
And that's going to be it for her turn this round.
What does she cast?
She cast something on herself. All right, Aewen, I need a will save.
But will I save?
You just save.
Interesting.
In my head. Seeing as how close I brushed to it, would I gain the knowledge that it's kind of evil entities attempting to take over?
You see a room full of ghosts milling about, like screaming and wailing.
Aewen's gonna take a shot at Teresa using. Actually, she's gonna take a full round. She's gonna take a full round action. Can she? Can I target multiple people with a full round action shot? Like multiple attacks?
Yeah, I believe so.
She is gonna fire raining arrows. One at Mrohy, one at Teresa, and one at Habs. And
what are
raining arrows are these. Holy water arrows.
Ooh.
Hawkeye.
I don't have many of these because if you notice, they're 30 gold apiece.
Holy shit!
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So you're shooting 3,
Yes.
so that's a 90 gold shot.
Seems worth it if I can get them out of this funk, though.
Yikes, dude. That's a lot of cash.
Yeah, roll me an attack against each one of them.
Okay. Target. Let me change the buff that I have active. Boop, boop.
And you do take an extra -2 to your attack rolls.
Yes.
What I learned from Baldur's Gate is every fight might be your last, so use what you got.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'm really bad
Oh,
about actually dumping spells into fights and
I
stuff.
dump everything, every fight. It's cheap to sleep, like do a overnight rest. You find crap everywhere, and
Yeah, but I don't want to
usually
lock myself out of any.
I go 2
events or anything.
fights. I go 2 fights.
Good to know.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Because there's a lot of fights you just won't win unless you go all out. So
22 against.
Yeah, you run out of gas pretty quick in that game too. At low level, anyway.
That is just a hit.
Hell yeah. It's hard to hit people. It's hard to hit a wolf through a bunch of ghosts. Funny enough. And then I'll roll my attack against Mrohy.
Can you hit the broadside of a barn?
As it turns out, yeah.
Fuck yeah, you can. 34 is gonna hit.
You're getting the hang of this, shooting through ghosts.
Yeah, ghosts are weird to shoot through.
So do the people still take the damage?
Yes, they do. Sadly.
Okay. Well, I do believe Habs takes just the 1 point of damage. So he loses defending bone. But go ahead and roll me 64.
6d4, alright.
Does he lose defending bone? I think it lasts for quite a while.
I guess I don't know how defending bone works all that well.
So it lasts
I thought it was
hours.
just.
So
But I think it's
damage reduction 5, bludgeoning.
to bludgeoning.
So bludgeoning.
Oh,
is
per
40.
caster level. Okay.
So 5 per caster. So it's 45 points.
Yeah. So
minus
he would
5
have
perhaps.
essentially 40 temporary HP left. That's how I'll track that.
But I believe he still gets splashed with the holy water.
Yes.
Holy water.
Save
my friends so they don't kill my other friends.
Been down
But
too long.
anything that's more than 5 would still hit his regular HP.
You guys better not hope I get cursed and start attacking you guys. Invisible.
All right. So go. That is. Are you going to move at all?
I think she'll just stick here.
Okay.
I was really hoping
Knox,
that
I need a
holy
will
water would kind
save.
of knock them the fuck out of their funk.
I'm
What was the
scared.
point of the 64, Shane?
That's.
Oh no. Can I
Plus
use a
10
hero
fire.
point? Do I have a hero point?
You haven't used it yet?
Yeah, now would be the time.
I'm gonna do it.
Bad.
I'm gonna do it.
I don't want
Let's
to
try
face all
again.
you guys almost on my own. Just me and Aewen. Oh no.
Oh, it's the holy water.
Worse.
Well, scheisse.
Well, do you guys want to deal with an invisible Knox who might attack you? I don't know if that's how that
actually.
works.
No.
For the so for this next round, actually, you know what? This is where we will call it for this evening. I think this is a hell of a cliffhanger.
It
Bum,
is.
bum, bum.
Oh no.
Oh, I look forward to how you guys are going to deal with this next week.
I don't.
You guys deal with 15d6.
Is there is there
Once
an
I do have your
additional-
general.
Oh, sorry, 17d6. I'm sorry.
Is there an additional
No.
spooky effect to make the cliffhanger more cliffhanger?
As you okay, so as it goes back up to the top of the round, you see Mrohy, Teresa, Habs, and all of a sudden, you swear you see these 2 points. Each one of them, their eyes start glowing red, and you swear you see 2 points of red hanging in the air.
The points of red are shaped oddly like aviator glasses.
Oh,
You see each of them
kinda
looking
scary.
at one of you with just utter hatred and contempt in their eyes
Oh,
as each one grips their weapons tighter, and you see their limbs coil in anticipation. And that's where we'll end it for tonight.
Well, that's
And also-
decidedly less than ideal.
A very angry cat.
And a very angry cat as well.
I was
Oh
wondering
no,
what
not
the
that!
little
No!
thing was on
Oh,
your shoulder.
oh god!
Oh
Once
my
I
god.
find your general location, though, so I do have a handy little trick to make you visible again.
All right, well, thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll catch you next week. As we
Yes.
Farewell.
tear ourselves
Farewell
to
to
pieces.
arms.
very, very, very likely, yes.
I think Maury's taking a farewell to arms a bit too literally.